Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth. We're looking at a decent day. We'll get up to about 62 and sunshine today. Be happy about that. After, Saturday was like a complete washout, cold, windy, rainy. You were able to get out and do some things, but it was nasty. As I mentioned earlier, drove to Rockaway, which it was actually a good day for it. The roads were fairly clear. I think people stayed off of it. And, if I was going to sit inside a house all day, that was the day to do it. And then Sunday, yesterday, not bad. Today we get a little bit better, 62 and sunny. Some rain overnight possible, leading to some more sun and 60 for your Tuesday. We'll be looking forward to that. So here's something that I go back and forth with my kids on a little bit. It's not like a real heavy topic of conversation, and I really don't bring it up much anymore. But back in the day, sure, abbreviating texts, words that you could easily spell out, or maybe would seem a little more polite if you spelled out, but you get brushed off with the abbreviation, like when you have to write thank you. You get the TY from your kids, right? Yeah, I get the TY all the time. Especially Leah, my oldest. I get the abbreviations. You get the and I think with her it's a saving time issue. It's just like the quick thing. That's what you do. You want to say okay to someone. She writes KK. It's like a big K and a little K, which is for okay. I don't know. Obviously, we know I don't know is IDK. Sorry, SRY. Don't you find it easier just to spell out the word sorry or the word please or anything like that? This is not a peak language era, as we know, as we are aware, with punctuation and spelling and all that. So maybe it's just part of the new way of the world. There's very little writing. We're only texting and DMing, and these messages are now becoming abbreviations, slang, emojis, all those different things. In a survey of American texters between the ages of 18 to 65, 90% say they regularly use abbreviations. Now, that is not even including high school, right? 18 to 65, where, you might get some seniors in there, but that's not even including the middle and high school people. So we're all using the abbreviations. Look, LOL is fine. We don't have to write out laugh out loud. LOL still works. But maybe a more positive, like, can I get a full thank you, or a full please or sorry or anything like that? That would be good. 84% of people think shortcuts are a good thing and have a positive effect when they are received. But according to a new study, it could feel like a brush off to many. So what happens when you get that? Do you feel like a brush off, or do you feel like your kid or someone is just saving time and not a big deal? You can figure that out and what works for you. And then, we got Easter this coming weekend, next weekend, right? And we know that eggs are very expensive. So dyeing eggs are out for a lot of people this year. And you heard already the story about potatoes. We, talked about that, people dyeing potatoes. We have something a little bit cooler than that. Jet Puffed, the marshmallow company, wants you to dye their marshmallows. Of course, they want to make the money. Go buy the bag of marshmallows. Will you dye marshmallows instead of eggs? Interesting. They sold kits on Walmart's website, Jet Puff did, with $2 each, dye included, and they immediately sold out to dye your marshmallows. Each dip and decorate kit came with 6 different dyes, a set of decorating pens, and a pack of jumbo marshmallows that are roughly the same size as eggs. They also, this is kind of cute, they send you a pink carton to dry them in, like an egg-type carton, with a label on it that says Farm Fresh Marshmallows. I kind of dig that. And then you can eat them after, right? You get the regular food coloring that you can eat. That's not bad. If you didn't get a set, you can just buy the food coloring and DIY the whole thing. But a bag of marshmallows, obviously cheaper. You get a lot more. And I guess if the food coloring or whatever you're putting on the marshmallows is safe, you can eat them afterwards. Could be more fun for the young kids as well. So there you go. Marshmallows, the way to go for Easter if you're dying anything. Still more to do, lots more as we get to your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment up at about 8:12. Late 8 o'clock hour, National Day's good news stories, and we'll tell you what's on the list of unclaimed baggage. What were the top finds in there? And the animals that showed up at Walmart, we'll tell you where, when, what they were, and what happened when the cops showed up. Sunny today, we get up to about 62. A little bit of rain overnight, looks like. And then tomorrow should clear out by 11, 12 o'clock. We should have more sunshine, about 60. Phathead and Cande, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.